Hey guys, so I have decided to do a video about how I study over the weekend, and today is Friday, probably the second, the second, and I want to show you something that I do. So over here I have the back of a calendar. I'm using it to write the things that I do throughout the week. So I'm going to show you. Let me just turn the camera around so that you can see. Okay, so it's week 7, and these are the things that I want to do by the time I turn over the calendar to week 8. So it's Friday night. I have to do all this between now and Sunday in the evening. So I have to do this 2, 3, 4, 5, because I didn't do arrest and ID parade, so they have to come to week 7. So right now I am sitting down to do the legal writing and drafting assignment, which is a legal opinion and some other document I've not opened yet. And then tomorrow morning we'll see what else I have to show you. So for all the things that I've shown you that are on my wall, I have the course outlines ready with me. I printed them out, and I usually highlight and underline is classes going on. Like for criminal law, I don't know if you can see anything. If not, I'm so sorry. But I usually highlight the things that you're doing and write sticky notes of the notes, because I do not take notes in class. It's practically impossible for me to take notes in class unless it's legal writing and drafting, which I write a lot. The rest of the books are practically empty. This is probate. Okay. And this is my lovely commercial. Oh my god, this unit is going to kill me. Anyway, yeah, there we go. And to stay organized, apart from having a chart of the assignments or the units that I feel like I need to go over, I usually have a book titled The Class Log. So in this book, in the first pages, I write the classes that you've gone through in that unit. If, for example, the first page is trial advocacy, I can see the first class was on 31st May, the second on 2nd June, 7th, 14th, 16th, 21st, 28th. I usually write down the dates and what you've covered in that unit, just to keep a record, and so that I know the classes that I missed, if I missed any. And then, let me just show you. So this is the class log. This is where they start. So this is the pages. So you can see some units you've not even done much. Yeah. And there are some units that you've done too much. I feel like that's convincing. We have had 8 lessons so far. So I just keep a record and record everything that you do in that class, so that when I go back to revise, I do not miss a thing. So these together with the course outlines, it just keeps me on my toes. And then this is the revision log. The revision log, as you can see, let me not lie to you, there are units like trial advocacy that I have not revised at all. While commercial, I have tried to revise a couple of times. Probate a couple of times, criminal maybe twice. Yeah, so I write the topics that I've revised and then keep a record of them. So that is how I physically keep a record of everything that I'm reading or that I'm going to read. I don't like to lie to myself that I'm reading, because sometimes I just do that and it's not for my benefit. So when I come to this book and I see something like LPM, I have not written a thing on this book, so I know I have not revised it and I have to do it. So I cannot lie to myself that I know something in this unit because I have not revised it. The digital thing that I do to keep a record of the things that I'm learning is the use of Google Sheets. So I open a sheet, let's say for criminal law, and then I write down the unit topics as they follow each other on the course outline, and then each time I read, I note down the date beside it, and then if I have completely understood it, I label it with a color beside it. So there's a time when it's red, it's when I've not understood. When it's orange, it's when I am ish, and then when it's yellow, I know that I've gotten it. So if you'd like to see the sheet, I am going to share it one of these days. Yeah, so that is how I keep a record of the things that I read and when I read them, so that I do not trick myself into thinking that I know stuff that I do not know. Yeah, so as I have told you, I am going to start reading in a few. It's about 8:13 and I have to do Libute's assignment, that is legal writing and drafting, basically FIRAC. I had a friend teach me. I actually didn't know a lot of FIRAC, and a friend offered to teach me via Zoom and via Teams, and that was such an amazing gesture. I didn't know people were such. I just think that I have been seeing the worst of people, so seeing something good from a person was just something nice. That was new and nice. So thank you, person. I won't say your name. Anyway, so I am going to do a bit of Bible study and then we get into the assignment, because I feel like I've not read the Bible in like ages. So I am going to read my Bible, journal, and then get into it. So stick around. Hey guys, it's 11:17 p.m. and I am beat, so I am going to bed. I will continue with my legal opinion tomorrow morning. I have seen that I cannot finish it today, even if I tried, so I will do that tomorrow morning. Hey, so probates. I have changed my study arrangement to see if I can read from the sitting room, and we shall see how that is going. The lighting is terrible, but the flow is okay. So I just realized I have never interacted with the person who has died deceased, especially in my family. It's like people don't write wills, they just die and then the property is distributed by the elders. I have not interacted with a case of someone who died and they had a will, and I have also not interacted with a person who has died without a will and the property to be contested in courts. I have an uncle who died and the property was well managed by the elders and the wife. Thank God she was educated, and I have never interacted with this, so it's quite not funny. It's just shocking to see the extent to which your own relatives will line up to discredit you or to just make you not get a share of your family members' estates. I am seeing cases here of women who do not even want to share property with the children of the co-wives. These are just children, and it's just sad to see those things. It's sad to see people get to those measures. I guess people feel entitled to the property because when you marry to someone, you in one way or another contributing to their property. and everything they accumulate during their lifetime is yours to some extent. So I guess the 50-50 concept, which is not really applicable, but anyway, so you get a share of the property. But why would you want to disinherit the co-wives if you have them? And the children are innocent, so it's sad. There are a lot of cases where the women do not want the children of the second wife or the mpango wa kando to get a share of the property, and it's just sad, man. It's sad. Anyway, I will see you guys when I see you. Hey guys, I am in such a good mood. It's Sunday at around 10:30 a.m. and I woke up at 7 a.m. fooled around, just spending time on my phone, watching YouTube videos as usual, and then I watched a sermon by Charles, Transformation Church, and some of the things he said just whooped my hairline and my eyebrows, because I have none. Okay, I have some. But yeah, so it really touched me. I will put maybe 2-second clip over here for you to see what I'm talking about.
The last area that sometimes we blame on the devil, it's not the devil. Sometimes we're just lazy. Like, I gotta cut, like, the Holy Spirit doesn't override your laziness. Like, you just didn't wake up on time. Like, you didn't get up to go work out. The devil's not attacking your health. Your laziness is attacking your health. Like, the devil's not attacking your purity. You're just too lazy to set up some real guards and we gotta talk, because there's this like, God's gonna supersede my ability. No, if you don't wake up on time, you won't get the job. Like, if you don't prepare, you're not, like, these are things that, like, in culture, we just think, oh yeah, God gave it to me. Here's one of the, my biggest pet peeves. It just hit me right here. When God gives us something, when he gives us a gift, maybe the gift to communicate, maybe the gift to lead people, there is a responsibility we have to develop that gift.
Wasn't that something? Anyway, so this week my goal is to be very productive in terms of education. I have spent a lot of time procrastinating and a lot of time with the family, which is a must, as a mom and as a child of people, you have to spend time with your family, but I have to limit the amount of time that I am spending with them, because it is costing me. It is costing me. Okay, it's not costing me. I'm just using them as an excuse for my laziness. Anyway, so yeah, right now I want to finish on probate, where I left off yesterday. I didn't finish. 2 hours apparently is not good enough when you want to study, so I'm going to be giving myself 4 hours, 2 for probates and then 2 for legal writing and drafting. Hey guys, it's 12:45 p.m. and I have just finished reading probate. I am switching to trial advocacy, and during my switch I have 10 minutes before I start reading, so I just had a conversation with a friend and I just realized that I am becoming an adult, and so are they, in that I have to accept that we are on different paths, although we are moving in the same direction. I don't know if that makes sense, but it's sad for me. I know I'm happy for them. I am happy that they are living life in their own terms and in a direction that God is moving them towards. And I'm just sad that we're not doing the same things we used to do in campus anymore. But then again, that's growth. Yeah, that's growth. That's how I say it. I say it that we're all on different paths, and this universe will always pull us where we're supposed to be at the time where we're supposed to be. So at this very moment, I am supposed to be here in this study room, kicking my ass and talking to you guys, while my friend is out there enjoying life and eating pizza and doing all that while I'm eating a lot of greens and smoothies and water and hydrating, and they're doing all this and having fun. And that is a good thing about being an adult, the right to make decisions and the right to have fun when you want to have fun, the right to just put things in perspective for yourself. So in as much as I am jealous of their life, I have to come into terms with the fact that we're all on different paths, different missions, and the thing about seasons, it's just making a lot of sense right now. And I am so hurt that they are evolving and leaving me behind, or I am evolving and leaving them behind, or we're both evolving, just not towards the same direction. Yeah, I don't know if that makes sense. Anyway, I am starting to read recusal or charge in about 2 minutes. I am just excited to get to tick that part on my wall that it's finished.
Hey, baby. Hey.
Guys, let me put you on something. If you're the kind of person who likes listening to podcasts, you have to listen to this amazing podcast that I love. It's by Lavia Jai Jones. It's called The Professional Troublemaker. She has a book about it, and man, it's just a game changer. It has changed my life. And if you're the kind of person who needs the motivation or the courage to do something or launch something, this is the kind of podcast for you. So that's what I've been listening to as I was going for my walk. I met a cat. Yes, I did. And it's lovely. It's my neighbor's. We also have one, but yeah, that's my neighbor's cat. And I met a snake. Wow. Anyway, so I'm going to be reading sexual harassment in the workplace. It's around 5:20. I hope to be done by 7 p.m. and then call it a day until something like 7 p.m. Not 7, 10 p.m. We'll be reading criminal law, a little bit about arrest and identification parade. And then after that, I just go to bed because it's been a long day and I've been so productive today. I'm even wondering why. Okay, I have been praying about it and I have been setting the structures to help me be more productive, and I'm so glad that I've started to be more productive and feel like I am actually in the race, Guys, I have to wind up this vlog here. It's actually 6. Yes, it's actually 6 1 hour after I talk to you. But I have to wind this vlog here. I've just been looking at past papers for LPM and I realized in like 10 or 15 years, they have never set a question on sexual harassment in the workplace. And that just discouraged me from reading. So I will get back to it maybe in a week. But for now, I have jumped ship. I am just going to read human resource management for a while because I know that's the next topic for discussion. That's on Tuesday. So I am going to read that on Monday night in preparation for the class, but I am not going to be reading sexual harassment in the office anytime soon. Yeah, but I have ticked that off my wall because I have read it for 1 hour and that is really it. Anyway, if you have watched this vlog up to here, oh god, why do I always mess up in the end? If you have watched this vlog up to here, thank you for watching. I appreciate you, and please leave a comment, like and subscribe if this is the kind of thing you like watching.